had my meeting and I rushed to get back so that we could finish up this story so that we could move into the self-love lessons. And I have learned a little bit more since the first time that we were live. So I'm going to give you all a few moments to come on in and I'm going to introduce myself. I'm Tonya TKO. I am a self-love specialist from TonyaTKO.com. I hope you learn how to love yourselves, how to set up those boundaries, how to invest in self-care, how to heal from those old wounds. So I hope you learn how to love yourselves and one another. All right, so on this channel, we use viral topics so that we can discuss a topic of the day. Today's topic is about a young lady who's being called the thirsty throat spray girl, right? Her name is Kimberly, right? Her name is Kimberly. And let me tell you a little bit about what's going on. So hold on, this page right here, because she has several pages. So since the time that I was live, I was able to pull up a few more of her pages. So basically what's going on is she flew herself out to see a man, a YRN, young, rich N-word, right? She flew herself out to see him and she decided to do a story time that has gone viral. And it's gone viral because people feel that she was caught in a lie because people are saying that she tried to make it seem like he flew her out. But based on what it is that she has been saying, he didn't in fact throw her out, fly her out. She's actually the one who, woo! Oh me, oh my. Let me tell you what I've just seen here. Okay, I see you, slim thing. Let me show you what I have seen. So this is how she is on the gram. She's on the gram like this. And so this is how he saw her. Cheeks are gloss, cheeks are glistening, in front of expensive cars and all of this other stuff. So he saw this, rich looking baddie. And then he says that he got her on FaceTime and that he wasn't as taken aback as he was when he saw the pictures of her, right? So let me take that off the screen. We're going to get live on every platform. We should have been live. Hey, Peered Together. Hey, ladies. Hey, ladies. All right. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and get live on all platforms because it is what it is right now. Let's go ahead and get this cracking. I don't hear my music. Where's my music? Oh, there we go. All right. All right. So we are live on Facebook. We're trying to go live on LinkedIn, but there might be a character limit for the title. We are live on Twitch. We are live on TikTok. And we are live on LinkedIn. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It looks like Twitch got bumped back off for some reason. Let me try Twitch again. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. That's Instagram. We can't get live on Instagram. All right, welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am your host, Tonya TKO. I'm a self-love specialist from TonyaTKO.com. We were live a little bit earlier today for part 1 of this series, where there was a woman by the name of Slim Victim, right? Who people are referring to as Thirsty Throat Spray Girl. And so Thirsty Throat Spray Girl is going viral because she flew herself out to see a man that she did not know. She's a mother of 3, people are telling me, and she's 31. And she flew out to see a man who was 25, and the man just didn't really seem to be that into her after they FaceTimed. So I'm going to show you all what he saw on Instagram, right? Let me just show you a little bit of what he saw. So he saw brown cheeks and a slim goodie there down in on the gram doing her thing. And then he said he got onto the FaceTime with her and that he wasn't really as into it. And she still proceeded to go forward with the trip. Let me try to get my camera up a little bit higher. All right, there we go. That may be too high. She still decided to go forward with the trip, and he ended up saying that something came up last minute, that his child was being dropped off to him, that this was all going down Valentine's weekend. His child was dropped off to him last minute, and then he was telling her to get her own hotel room, which she did, and he just wasn't really in on the planning process. So if you haven't seen part one, go ahead and watch part one. We're about to jump into part two. And we were watching, so I have some links in the description of this video from Yanie as well as BTaylor. They were the ones that gathered the links that I'm reacting to now. And so make sure that you go and you give their original videos a follow so that you could see what it is that was being said inside there. Wait, what in the world? Hold on. You know what? I ended up scrolling down on the page by mistake, but this is what I see on the page. What is happening? She's in an abaya now and a hijab. So I don't know what's going on. So this is what he saw though on her page. This is what he saw because they were communicating on IG. And so this is what he saw. And so this is how she presents. She's presenting with the cakes out, the cheeks out. And she's saying that she has dealt with wealthy men before and $300 was never a thing for them. She was leading with sex and sexuality, all of this other stuff, and he was down for it. Let me see. Does this look like the same young lady to you all that we saw in the videos? Let's see. This why I don't. Let's see. I mean, pretty girl. Let me see. I'm just trying to see if she looks different than in the video, because we're going to get into the videos. We were watching the videos a little bit before. So this is also her. Oh, she's from Jersey. Okay, so this looks like her. So he knew what she looked like because this video looks very much like her. Looks like she's a rapstress. Okay, Jersey and the hizzy. Okay. All right. Oh. She does have many different looks. This does not look like her to me. I don't know if these are different people. Is this? I don't know. Yeah, this is interesting. This looks so, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But let's go ahead and get to the videos. Oh, that's loud. All right, so let's get to the videos that we were looking at before. So we had stopped in the middle of one of her videos where she was going off about how she's not thirsty, right? And I just had to go look up the definition of what thirsty is. So, see, one of the things that I dislike about TikTok is that TikTok is constantly taking videos down. So this is her TikTok page, and I'm trying to find some of the videos that she had up so that we could get into it. But I don't know which one of these videos is it. Let's see. What is this? Okay. Okay. So see, there's so much. This is why, listen, I don't know which one of these videos. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So she is saying, so see. So she's happy that she's going viral. Oh, wait, this is the throat spray is on her page. Hold on. Let's see what she's saying about this. Hold on. Okay. All right, so she's showing the throat spray that she infamous for. This is a mess. Let me go back to Yanie's video so that we could just get to the videos that have the talking in it so that we could get to the full story.
Sis, you not making no sense to me.
All right.
One thing about me, I ain't never been delusional in my motherfucking life. But if I say I'm fucking with a nigga, or I'm talking to a nigga, or trying to fuck with a nigga, that nigga trying to fuck with me too. Like, make it.
All right. So this video is on her TikTok page. This is it right here.
One thing about me, I ain't never been delusional in my motherfucking life. But if I say I'm fucking with a nigga, or I'm talking to a nigga, or trying to fuck with a nigga, that nigga trying to fuck with me too. Like, make it make sense. Like, be for real. How the fuck did I know all this about you, your kid? I know the daughter name and everything. The daughter name, how old you is, when her birthday is, when your birthday is, where you live at, where you came from. Like, if I'm a complete stranger, how the fuck do I know all that? I live in New Jersey. I don't know nobody from Chicago. I don't know nobody from Atlanta at all. The fuck, I was there for you. But again, messages and DMs and all that shit, other shit don't lie. Even when I was leaving Atlanta or whatever, you knew my flight was in the morning time. You called my phone. I got that screenshotted too. Like, what the fuck are you talking? I'm not
So
that old, baby. I'm 31 years old and I look good as fuck. And I step. My motion real. Fuck is you talking about? Like, come on. Like I said, real niggas ain't crying over $300. And that's just it. Say what the fuck you want to say. Keep your image. Thirsty? That's crazy. Because, baby, I got a lot of water downstairs. Too much of it. I ain't never been thirsty at all. But to let y'all know how that whole thing started, I came across the page on my Explore page. This was like November. And I'm like, damn, you fire if you a real page? So he wrote back fast tell like, oh yeah, I'm real. Thank you. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I unfollowed him because it was giving fake. So he like, damn, you unfollow me quick. I'm like, yeah, because it's giving fake page. He like, nah, my page got disabled. Everybody think that. Left for that dead. Ain't talked to him. I was in Bahamas again with my kids. I posted the video. I could put the video on this bitch. And he was like, need that. Need you. And I'm like, I've been trying to give you me. Send me a voiceover. Oh, back in November, they blocked me from this page too, etc. You gonna give me a number or what? But I'm thirsty. You asked for my motherfucking number. You was in my motherfucking DM trying to talk to me. I just gave you a compliment.
All right. So one of the things that I want to kind of highlight right here is part of the reason that she's behaving this way is because nowadays we seem to be in this back and forth battle with men about who can care less. Like caring, wanting, having interest, like these are bad things. The person who is more thirsty is XYZ, is on a lower status. And I'm just like, the conversation to me is sad. It's tired. It's sad. We've gotten into this area that it doesn't seem like we're going to be able to get back from. When now we have to flex about who could use who the most for what. And it's like she's in this situation where she's like not thirsty, but we looked up the definition of thirsty, and being thirsty, according to the definition that we looked up, is what? Here's the definition of thirsty. Having or showing strong desire for something. Was she thirsty for him? Was she thirsty to be in that situation? I would have to say she did seem a little parched. She seemed very interested. And is that a problem? The issue comes in when we're not taking care of ourselves, when we are demeaning ourselves to be in connection with another person. So is this a beautiful young lady? Yes, she's a beautiful young lady with and without the filter, right? And what are the takeaways that we can take for our own life? Because at the end of the day, this is really about you. The way that you see and interpret this situation, just like an ink block test that they do in psychology, it's all about you. You all know that I'm a master's student of psychology presently at an Ivy League institution. And so when I speak to you, I'm speaking to you from the standpoint of a person who is currently in the process of being educated on how and why we behave certain ways. Why is she behaving this way?
Technical, but you is fine. But this is the same nigga, but that was on my line, mad because I wasn't responding fast enough. Or whenever you told me to FaceTime me, I was taking 3-4 hours, and you like, oh, I'ma just fall back because the energy not reciprocated.
All right, so then let's talk about that. So it seems like she is interpreting his words online as interest. So what is the threshold for interacting with you? What is the threshold to get you to come out of your house to see them? What is the threshold? And I can understand when we're very enthusiastic about a person that a little goes a long way. I remember years ago, there was this guy that I was seeing. This was in my 20s, right? And he bought me a blow pop, Lord. He bought me a blow pop, and he gave me the blow pop, and he had like something else for some other treat for himself. And I saw his treat and my blow pop, and I was like, I want some of your treat. And he was like, well, that's why I got you the blow pop. Because he's like, I didn't want to just come empty handed. So he got me the blow pop so that I wouldn't ask for none of his treat. And I was like, the fuck? And I was like, no, I want some of what you have, right? That wasn't the point of the story. The point of the story was, I remember thinking, when it's the right person that I'll just speak for me, that I just want to, like, quality time is one of my languages of love. I just want to be with you, right? But where are we going to be with one another at? Are we going to be on a free bench park date? Are we going to be in a hotel that I had to pay for to have romantic interest or romantic an interlude with you? This is when we start talking about what our standard is. And when we talk about self-love and what self-love looks like, what is the threshold for entry? And if the threshold for entry is some flowery words, I'm going to ask you to look for action. Actions speak louder than words. What has he invested in the situation is my question that I had from the last video. So here.
You forgot that? But I'm thirsty. Then you told me you only fuck with older girls my age and 40s. So now I'm old? Which one is it? I'm confused. Like, be for real. I don't understand why you lying. I didn't say nothing bad about you. I told the truth. You was gonna pick me up. You was gonna see me. The hotel was the problem. It wasn't about you linking me. It was the hotel stay. That was the problem, the hotel stay. Now, the next day, I did say, oh, well, I'm already here. We might just meet each other. But, of course, we still was arguing. I did it. I stopped texting you. I didn't respond. You was still watching all my shit. And then when it was time for me to go get on my flight, bitch, you called my phone. I got to screenshot it. What are you talking about? One thing about me.
So he called your phone, but did he cash app you the cost for the hotel? You see, so there's different types of interest. There can be the interest in your body. There can be the interest in wanting to penetrate. And there can be the interest in you as a human being. There can be the interest in wanting to develop with you. However, far too many men out here nowadays are not really, they're not really seeming to want to lead with trying to get to know you as a person. Like you hook them first with vagina and then see where it goes from there. However, if you're leading with vagina and that's all he's talking about, and you know what, listen, I can't fault no young lady nowadays. I can't fault no young lady nowadays for thinking that sex and sexuality is the way in. Why? Because they've received so much instruction from men that that's what men want. Lead with the cheeks, lead with the jiggle, lead with the wriggle, lead with all of that. Get their attention with that, because you don't see them on the church page, you know, seeing the holy sister with her thing buttoned up all the way to her neck. You don't see them in those DMs, right? You don't see them at the matchmaker's office. Let's fucking talk, because yeah, one thing can be one thing, okay? So you don't have to be on the church page writing to a person in a DM. Are they going to matchmakers? Are they going to the speed dating events? Are they going to these meetup relationship groups? Are they? You tell me. You tell me, are they out there in those streets? Are they? Because I remember when I used to have a little meetup group. I remember when I had a meetup group and we were always trying to get the men to come out, but they didn't want to come out. They didn't want to do speed dating. Talk to a matchmaker nowadays and ask them how many men are beating down their doors for a relationship. But then you go to Andrew Tate's page, Fresh and Fit's page. Go to these pages and you will see plethora of men on their pages blowing up. You know what? Let's continue with the video. Let's continue with the video, because I don't know what comes next, because I haven't done my research in all of this. But let's see. Let's go back to this video, because I don't know how many of her videos are just little voiceovers. And Lenora is saying she is old enough to know that men lie all the time. According to whom? How much experience does she have? If she has 3 children, how old are the ages of her children? Does she have a 10-year-old child? 13? What are the ages of her children? Because if she has a 10-year-old child and she's 31, that means she's been out of the loop since she was 21. If she has a 13-year-old child and she's 31, that means she's been out of the loop since she was, what, 18, 17, 18. So how much experience does she have? We do not know. We don't know. If she has a 17-year-old child, then what is that? What I'm saying is, we do not know how much experience a person has. And part of the reason that I do these videos is to teach. Lenora, if you are here to tell her what she could have done differently, this isn't the video or the page for you. If you want to see how she moved and what you can do differently in your life, this might be the page for you. But we're not going to lambast her over here. We're not. It's like you all love it. You all love it when we have empathy for certain people, but not empathy for other people. We're going to show some empathy and some grace to this young lady, because we do not know what her situation is. But we do know what our own situation is, and we can extend that same grace and empathy to ourselves, so that we can ask ourselves how we can move differently. What does self-love look like? The thing is, we have to live life. There's so many of us out here who are afraid to live life, because we're afraid of making a mistake. We're afraid of being mocked. And then when all is said and done, you old. Life done passed you by because you're sitting up there too afraid to make a mistake. If you do not, the person who doesn't make a mistake is a person who did not live. I'm just going to say that. Let's continue forward.
Make it make sense. Like, be for real. How the fuck did I know all this about you?
We saw this already.
She be with her kids.
Uh-oh. I don't know what I did wrong.
Screenshot it. What are you talking about?
All right, so it looks like he's coming up next.
Let's hear his side of things. That's too much.
All right, look, this is going to be called the part 1 of, if you're going to tell the story, then tell the full truth, you feel me? This part 1 of. So look, right, let me get this, like, straight to y'all. First and foremost, I'm not a YN. You know?
Is he a cutie? Is he a cutie, y'all? Because this is the young man that she was going wild over. I mean, he has an all right looking face. He has an all right looking face.
I'm 25 years old, you know? But check this out. I'm not from Atlanta at all, you feel me? I live in Atlanta now. I'm from Iraq, you feel me? But all this, like, okay, well, we going to start.
He from where?
The Rack, Chirac.
Where he from?
Chirac. Come on, let's go forward. Let's go forward.
Like he flew me out type thing, you know?
Hold on, hold on.
But all this like, okay, well, we gonna start.
He from where? He said he in Atlanta now, but where he from?
Chirac. He said the
I can't
rack.
make out where he said he from. Can y'all make out what he said? Where he said
He said
originally
he's from the rack.
All this like, okay, well, we gonna start.
Oh, Chicago. Okay. Why did he just say that?
Cause he's
The
a
whole-
he's a
he flew-
hood
like,
dude.
he flew
That's
me out
why.
type thing, you know? I never flew out. So this whole, oh yeah, he flew me out and put me on Spirit Airlines. Shit is cap. You know what I'm saying? I never flew out. I never paid for no flight. You feel me? None of that. You get what I'm saying?
Look
Now,
his face. He's smirking. This is all a game to all of them. All these young people care about nowadays. Well, not even young, because homegirl is not. She's of age. But it's like this is what's important to human beings nowadays. They just want to go viral for anything.
I really don't know how to like to work it as far as like if I can post a message.
So he didn't pay for nothing. So she was gonna go home with a wet booty, and she paid for everything. Is that what y'all telling me?
Yes, that's what we're telling you.
That's crazy. She really was gonna go home with a wet booty, and he.
I'm not gonna see.
And then this what he.
Let's see what else he had to say.
Can I even find it?
Somebody saying he not cute. I mean, some people think he
And then this what
cute.
he look like.
You right? You can't come to my crib. It ain't none of that going on. Last time.
He looked really young to me. He looked like he's 18. He doesn't even look 25 to me.
Why I'm looking for that?
Like, and this is the last thing that I'm gonna say for real. This shit really funny as hell for real. I'm not even gonna say the damn girl name because she's just too old to even be doing the shit she's doing. Look, if I don't send for you, right, you can't come to my crib. It ain't none of that going on. Last time a bitch that flew out and all this extra shit, I leave the crib full of second bitch steal go yard bags. For them know I'm not lying about none of this. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing none of that. Look, check this out. If you want to be on some thirsty shit, if you done got catfished by a page that ain't me for real, sweetheart, that is on you. Y'all need to stop trying to get up with strangers. No cap. Like, if I don't send for you for real, leave it at that though. All this other shit you got going on, Miss Lady, you just probably mad as hell that I really ain't getting next to you for real. Like, you didn't see me in person, no cap. Like, so you really was already thinking I'm catfishing you type shit, you feel me? Because I'm giving you a cold shoulder, but sweetheart, it ain't nothing though. Like, just leave it at that though. Like, what the fuck? Don't try to make no TikTok stories and all this.
I'm mad this 31-year-old woman is letting this happen, y'all. This is crazy. This is.
Let me see if I can find this young man's page. His name is Gotti Boy Ant 2.0. It looks like this is a TikTok video. So let me go to TikTok and see if I can find this video. TikTok. And let's see if we can find Gotti Boy Ant 2.0, and he's talking about she doesn't have to make a she can make any type of TikTok video she wants to if she chooses to. How did anybody know?
Just doing the technological towel for the eyes.
How did anybody know she was talking about him? Was he in any of her videos? What you see, this is what I'm saying. People just want clout. Gotti Boy Ant 2.0. Let's see if we can find him. Gotti Boy Ant 2.0. There's a few different Gotti. Oh, what? Hold on. There's more than, okay, hold on. He has more than one Gotti Boy page. So let's take a look and see what it's giving over here. So this is him talking, and his whole page is nothing but this. There's nothing else on this page. And he got 102,000 followers from this madness. Look, 102,000 followers. Let's see what he's talking about.
All right, look, this is going to be called the part one of, if you're going to tell the story, then tell the full truth, you feel me? This part one though. So look, right, let me get this like straight to y'all. First and foremost, I'm not a YN, you know what I'm saying? I'm 25 years old, you know? But check this out, I'm not from Atlanta at all, you feel me? I live in Atlanta now, I'm from Iraq, you feel me? But all this like, okay, well, we going to start off with the whole, he flew me out type thing, you know? I never flew out. So this whole, oh yeah, he flew me out and put me on Spirit Airlines. Shit is cap, you know what I'm saying? I never flew out. I never paid for no flight, you feel me? None of that, you get what I'm saying? Now, I really don't know how to like to work it as far as in like, if I can post the messages when I'm talking type shit. I don't know if I can do that shit on here, but I'm finna try it though.
All right,
look, this
let's see. This is part 2 here.
I ain't gonna lie, like, you really done fucked up. Let me get in the hang of this shit for real. Cause now I got it figured out so I can go ahead and do these little, you get what I'm saying? So look, right? Now we just gonna piggyback off of the whole she said some shit like what for it is. Oh yeah, he got mad with me because I was out of town and texting my kids and all that, like whatever the fuck that's supposed to be about. Anywho, that shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing at all. You get what I'm saying?
So then it's true.
Fast forward to these messages. You get what I'm saying? Now look, now check this out. She say like I supposed to pay for a hotel or we argued about a hotel or some shit about like some shit with some money, like you know what I'm saying? Like that's what really pissed me off. Like that's what made me even get into this whole you did anyway, you feel me? Now, that's my whole thing. Now I done made it clear that I was getting my daughter Friday. You know what I'm saying? I let her know at 4 p.m. on Friday, like, okay, well, I'm getting my daughter and I'm gonna have her for the weekend. Or the case may be.
So at 4 p.m. when she's leaving at 11 p.m. that night. So this.
I'm saying? Now, your flight don't leave until 11 o'clock, whatever the case may be. Your flight don't leave until 11 o'clock at night. Now, by your flight don't leave at 11 o'clock tonight, meaning like, okay, Will, I ain't really trying to be mean to you, but like, I'm giving you all the signs, what for this? All right, Will, I just told you my daughter coming. I done already let you.
Excuse me. In my psychology courses, right, we are learning about symbols and signs. Part of the reason that art therapy needs to be you have to be a certified therapist in order to be able to do art therapy with people is because the psyche communicates through symbols, through different types of visualizations, right? You don't need to give her a sign that you don't want her to come. Open up your mouth like a man. You said you're not a YN, right, young sir? Open up your damn mouth and tell her, don't do it. I don't want you to be here. I don't want to be with you. You don't need to beat around the bush. Just tell her straight up, I'm not feeling it. You know, tell her, look, when you FaceTime, all you do, when you FaceTime, if the person don't look like how you thought they were going to look, just be like, who is this? I don't recognize you. No, I thought you were someone else. I'm not really feeling this. No. And cancel the trip. It's as simple as that. So talking about some signs.
You know, like beforehand, I'm not bringing nobody around my daughter. Like, it ain't none of that type of shit going on, especially no stranger. Like, it ain't none of that going on. I got too much respect for myself. You know what I'm saying? My daughter mama and my daughter alone. People be having weird intentions and shit towards kids. Whatever. Now, so if I'm letting you know this already on some, like, you feel me?
You feel me?
It ain't none of that going on. Then off rip, you feel me? You should have either not even got your ass on the flight for one, because your flight didn't leave until 11 o'clock later on that night. I told you at 4 o'clock. You try to tell me like, oh yeah, I already checked in my flight. Checking in your flight don't mean nothing at all. You know why? Because you still can cancel or like whatever. It don't matter.
Sir, you're telling people what to do with their money and you haven't offered up any. What do you know about checking into a flight? Talking about you could cancel. Are you paying the cancellation fee? You don't know what it is that she can do. Just tell her you don't want her to come. It's as simple as that. And then the decision is hers so that she could just block you right off the bat or do whatever it is that she needs to do. And so, listen, there are a lot of things that could have been done differently. And we have to look within ourselves. So I am advising you all, if you do not want to see somebody, just tell them. Just be like, I ain't really feeling it. Don't make up any excuses. Be straight up. I saw you in some pictures. I thought, or I got another shorty coming through, or come on.
I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? I know for a fact you can cancel your flight, reservation, whatever, get a refund, whatever. So,
this is what I'm saying. Young penis may stay harder than older penis, but you have to deal with young-minded foolishness like this. You know for a fact that she could cancel her flight and get her money back? No, that's a lie. Every flight is bought with a different code. Some codes are the lowest price flight, and therefore you have no protections on that. Some flights, you have a 24-hour cancellation period on it. Some flights, it's like every airline has different thing, and you have different qualifications for each airline. This is ridiculous.
I don't know, like, you feel me? it's a possible chance that I can get a, you know what I'm saying? It's a possibility that I can get a babysitter. But like, that one never 100%, you feel me? Like, regardless of me getting a babysitter or not, right? I never, ever was staying at no hotel for one. Like, you a stranger, you get what I'm saying?
Nah,
I
he
was not
trying to
doing no
play
shit like
that.
You a stranger, I don't even know you for real, and you too thirsty, like, you throwing me off for real. You too thirsty, you know what I'm saying? Now, cool. Now, in the mix of all that, right, okay, she get her. Now, she get her, she knew on the plane, like, oh yeah, she had to get her a room and shit like that, whatever the case may be. Because of the simple fact, I get to ask her shit like, okay, well, what you finna do as far as in like, hotel-wise, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna help you look for a hotel, like GT, you know what I'm saying? But like, you should be already under the impression, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you not to come for real, because of the simple fact, I'll let you know I got my daughter. If a nigga telling you like, okay, well, he got his daughter, and you can't, he not bringing you around his daughter, me, my daughter, this, you know what I'm saying? She gonna be here with me. So she gonna be here with me, then that
So Lenora is saying, what responsibility does this young woman have? She has a responsibility to herself, and you have a responsibility to yourself. I done already told you this may not be the channel for you, because my ass is not going to stand up here lambasting anyone. I'm not going to do it. I am only merely talking about you, and if you want things to be different for you. And Lenora, from what it is that I'm seeing from your photograph right there, you are a big grown woman. Why don't you reach back and try to help the youth with things that they may be able to do differently? But coming from a place of non-judgment, because judging from the looks of you, my dear, if you were in Atlanta in the 90s, Uncle Luke may have some video footage of you down at the Freaknik, my dear. So please, stop this. I get so sick and tired of women who live their whole life wearing their body riders, their pum pum shorts, their Daisy Dukes, and doing all the things. And then one day they stumble and fall onto a Bible, and then they lift up fanning themselves like they never strayed. Come on, stop this madness. Stop this.
I mean, you can't be here at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't none of that going on. Cool. Long story short, whatever the case may be, she ended up paying for her own flight. You feel me? She ended up paying for her own hotel or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? She was mad or whatever the case may be, but
Of course.
look right. Now, she never not once said like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pay for the hotel, but when I land, give me the money.
This is what she said.
First thing I
said.
told her was,
This is what she said on the plane. So there should be text messages proving that, right?
find something that you can afford. You feel me? Like, find something you can afford. Whatever in your budget. Like, you know what I'm saying? So this shit ain't about no $300 or no hotel or nothing like that. We never argued about no hotel because I made it clear, like clear as day. Like, okay, well, I'm not sleeping in no hotel. Why in the fuck would I sleep in a hotel? I mean, I got a house. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just worried about your well-being. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's already them at 1 o'clock in the morning when you land. You got to have somewhere to sleep at. I don't want you to sleep in the airport or no shit like that. You feel me? Cool. Now, she get all that shit done or whatever the case may be. She act like she got an attitude out of this world.
Of course.
She was on some, like, selfish shit. Like, on some, like,
selfish?
She thought I was going to put her before my daughter type shit. Like, oh, yeah, well, we had plans and what the fuck ever. Like, I don't give a fuck who you is. Don't nobody come before my daughter. You feel me? Now, mind you, like, okay, so that was that whole Friday. Now, look, I still text her on Saturday just to make sure, like, she was good, she was safe. Because at the end of the day, you're not from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? You're not from Atlanta at all. I'm not from Atlanta at all. But, like, it was just cold that night. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, yeah, are you okay? You know, on some, like, checking up on her type shit. You feel me? See, oh, yeah, I have found a room. You know, nothing like.
So I want you all to please pay attention. So this young woman landed Friday night at 11. He says he texted her Saturday to see if she was okay. This man is letting you know he doesn't care about you. What do you do with that information? When someone shows you who they are, what do you do with that info? If he does not, like, and listen, he said he had his daughter with him. I don't know how old his daughter is. He's young, so his daughter can't be more than 5 years old. Anywhere from 2 to 5, right? He said that he got his daughter last minute. He's saying that she was on some selfish stuff. You had plans with her. You changed the plans on the day of, so that now she's flying in and she has to somehow, while she is on the flight up in the air, find a hotel for when she lands in a city that she's not from. So ladies, I need you to move accordingly. When a man shows, so look, what is his investment in this situation? He didn't pay for your flight. He didn't pay for your hotel. You're arguing with him on the flight about the hotel. You land and he doesn't reach out to you. 11 p.m., no message, no nothing. He wasn't there to pick you up. He says he was going to pick you up. And then all of a sudden, then now he has his daughter. He says that he would have gotten a babysitter, but nothing was for sure. He didn't call to check on you. By 11 p.m., that child should have been in bed. He could have called you. A 2 to 5 year old, by 11 p.m., that child needed to be in bed. He could have called you if he wanted to. If Beyonce was coming into town and was landing at 11 and needed him to be at the airport, do you think he would show up there, find a way to pack his daughter up in a blanket or whatnot to be there if Beyonce was going? He would find a way to send an Uber for you, to take care of things if he cared about you. Listen to all of the options that we have in the year of the goddess 2025. Did he send a Lyft for you? Did he send an Uber for you? Did he send, even though that's more dangerous, a homeboy or a homegirl to go there and look out for you? Did he give you information about the martyr on how you could get somewhere? No. You landed and he was nowhere around. You were on your own. So now at this point, as a woman who loves herself, right? What you have got to do is consider all of the information that is coming into you right now. And the information is that he doesn't care. Do you still, now I understand being hot for a person. I understand when that heat gripples down on your vagina. I understand the heat. I understand the desire and the urge to want to mate. I understand that. But at what cost? You're offering up your area so close to your womb. To whom? And in exchange for what? What is the promise that he made you to get close to your womb? He's on the internet now laughing about how he invested nothing. Laughing and going and going viral and getting hundreds of thousands of viewers off of your back. He has lost nothing in this situation. If anything, he's going to have women on, or young ladies on the internet now vying for his affection, because we as women have our worth so tied up into whether or not we can convert a badass man into a good ass husband. So that we see something like this and we're like, oh, that's the puzzle piece right there. I need to figure out this puzzle. I need to figure out how to make a human like that love me. I look so pretty, don't I? Give me a thumbs up. And for those of you who are coming into the video late, make sure that you're on the text notification squad. It's $1.99 a month, and you get a text whenever I go live. I have a new channel, and when I upload videos over there, if you're on the text squad, you will also get a link there. The new channel is Tonya TKO 2.0. Admin, can you put that in the chat so I can copy and paste it? So here we go.
That thing was regular for real. Nah, the shit really went left for real that Saturday when it came to the point where it is. She got to text me all like extra thirsty ass shit. Like, you got breath mints and like numbing spray. You know what I'm saying? That shit new to me. You know what I'm saying? Alright, okay. Alright.
You're 25 years old, young man. Everything is new to you. What the fuck you know about fucking? Of course it's new to you, sir. This is why you probably like older women, because they got the tricks in their bag. Listen, you see, I know what young men like that need, especially the ones down in Atlanta. I promise you, you go running from that room, because I would have something for you. Oh, you'd go running, yes. Breath mint, oh, I'll give you something to numb you up, all right, but not in the way that you think. You see, this is why you gotta I ain't playing with you. See, come on now. Of course you don't know nothing about that. You're a young buck, sir. You don't know nothing about no intercourse. This is why you're surprised. Anyway, let's continue.
Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Brush that off. And then you got to ask me shit like, oh yeah, have I ever gave my ass ate? My behind ate? I don't know if TikTok gonna like blur it out or some shit because of that. Hold on, what the fuck?
So yeah, look his face. What the F? But he looked interested. Look at that. You see, the thing is that these people get up after the fact and they begin to lie, right? So now he's trying to shame her for being thirsty. Are you worth the thirst or not, nigga? Are you worth the thirst or not? Because deep in his heart, he knows that he's not worth that level. He knows that. He knows that he hasn't put in enough for that level of thirst. Because listen, let me tell you something. When it comes to intercourse, of course, people want some wild intercourse. They want some wild intercourse. They want something slipping, sliding, feeling good, having them experiencing things that they've never experienced before. So now what's happening? Let me tell you what's going on now. So she flew in. So now we already know this young woman. She got her cheeks on the gram, right? So this is the young lady. Let me scroll up so that you all can see. This is the young lady, centipede, got the brown booty cheeks and everything out, looking all glossed up and amazing, right? Okay. So she leads with sex appeal. We know what her tutor looks like, the tutor and the booter. We know what it all looks like. We know what it looks like. We know what all in between looks like. We know what it looks like. So this is a young lady who probably gets off on the accolades. Oh, you look so good, shorty. Right? Gets off on the accolades. No investment because we already see how life has gone for her. 3 children. No commitment from any of the children's fathers. What was the criteria before she offered up her womb to any of these men? Right? And now a YRN on the internet, according to her, flashing money on his page. And now she's interested and she's flying herself out. And now she's invested in this trip, invested in the hotel, had been driving herself all around with Ubers or whatever. And the person that she went out there to see, she did not see. Right? And so now desperate times call for desperate measures. Listen, you can tell a lot about a person by what it is that they put on the internet. This is their calling card. This right here is a symbol and a sign right here. She's leading with her body. She's a dark chocolate young lady. Slim thickums. I mean, look at what this is her outfit. So this is what she's leading with. I don't see no bra strap in the back, right? So this is what she's leading with, because somewhere along the line she may have gotten the message that her worth, that a portion of it lay in what it is that she could do for men, how she can perform like a seal. Clap it together for him, right? I mean, look, this is her page. This is what she's leading with, right? Oh, look at this. Did she go bungee? They have bungee jumping in New York like this? Okay. All right. The thing about it is she giving people an opportunity to know her for who she is on the inside? It's like when we get to the stick appeal, what is making a person stick to you? And has she been taught that? So now it's the last day of the trip, perhaps, or the day before, right? So who knows? So she got in on a Friday, there for the Saturday, left on a Sunday. So she contacts him before she leaves. And she's like, yeah, I would really still like to see you. And then she starts talking about eating booty. Because now she's putting it all out there. Well, If I came out here and he didn't want to see me for what it is that I was offering, now let me up the ante. So now she talking about licking between a YN and an ATL YN cheeks. Girl, if you know like I know. If you want to talk about not safe, child. So now he's like, I ain't never heard about no booty licking before, but you look like you was interested, sir. You look like he was interested. And for the people out there who saying that he didn't like her because she was too thirsty, my dears. Oh, they like it thirsty. They do. They like it non-committal. They like it thirsty. He not gonna. You think a young man is gonna give up on some vagina because it's coming too quickly, too easily, and too sloppy? Please, you don't know men like I know men. Eating booty and stuff like that. Okay, all right. But seems like he had gotten a better offer to be with someone that he may have been more attracted to. So let's listen here.
This way, you throwing me off now. You know what I mean? You throwing me off.
You
You
wasn't.
throwing me all the way off. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just like, nah, hell no. She won't be seeing me at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna link up with you. I'm not finna have sex with you. It ain't none of that going on. Like, you know, I'm cool on it. I'm straight on it.
So there could be either one of two things that are going on, right? He is saying that because of her talking about licking on his rectum, right? That now he's like, oh no, this is a little too much. Why? We did a video many years ago about the flower uprooting itself to jump after the bee. Remember that video I did in the Caribbean, right? So now he's like, this woman who I've invested no money in, no time in, who I ain't gave no time of day. Now she's talking about licking my rectum. He's claiming that he was like, no, you're not going to see me at all. Please. Please, for a chance at doing something new, please, let's not tell the fucking lie. I mean, I don't believe that he didn't want to meet up with her to get his rectum licked, if for only bragging rights. So now he claimed, listen, you a stranger, I don't know you in the hotel. Don't act like a bitch. I mean, for real. Don't act like a bitch. Like you was afraid of her in the hotel. Right. You were afraid. Right. Okay.
Now, mind y'all, it would never ever be a storyline. It wouldn't be a story time. It wouldn't be none of that. You know why? If I pulled up to see her at that hotel, had I had sex with her, any of that shit, you know what I'm saying? If any of that shit would have went her.
Of course, because that's what you promised. You promised eggplant, and she got none. She went home empty-handed after investing almost $1,000. Because if the flight was $300, the hotel was over $300. She's invested almost $1,000 for this fucking trip to get your goddamn eggplant. And you talking about wouldn't have been no story time? No, there wouldn't have been if you would have upheld your end of the bargain. You offered the woman some dick. Where's the dick that she fucking paid for? She paid and invested almost $1,000 into the dick, and you don't show up with no damn dick. Of course she's angry. What the fuck? Like, I don't understand, like, where his head is at. And other people are like, yeah, no, she wrong. Listen, they both had a motherfucking agreement. They both were in this together. He offered some dick, she offered some pussy, and she's the only one who paid. Nigga, where is the fucking dick? Where's the dick that you offered and that you promised? Well, now she mad and she on the internet. No, there wouldn't have been a story time if you would have given her the dick that you goddamn promised. Am I not understanding how 2 and 2 is making 4? Oh my goodness, you know what? We forgot to do our dance break. Oh my goodness, we late for the dance break. We gotta get up and we gotta move. We've been sitting down for too long. I got too caught up in the doggone story. It's time for us to get up and move. You are not a friend to me. We need to find that song. We need to find that song. You are not a friend to me. Listen, I mean, am I bugging? Is this not making sense to anybody else except for me? They were talking about intercourse. She went out there, invested almost $1,000 in this intercourse, got nothing in return, and he expects for her not to be mad? I don't understand. She saw something in you. Is she stupid for seeing something in you? This is the question. Thank you. Let's get up and dance. Let me find, what is the name of that song? You are not a friend of mine. Friend of mine. I want to, because he was no friend of hers. Let's see if we can find that. Let's see. I see tell him no, no. Let's tell him no, 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 no.
Tell him no, 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 no.
That's what she should have done. She should have told him no, no. Okay, I want to find that song. You are not a friend of mine. I don't know what it's called though. Oh, here it is. It's called Friend of Me. Here it is. Here it is. Get up out of your seat. This song is going to be 3 minutes and 11 seconds of dancing. So get up out your seat. All right, so Marcus says I ain't bugging. So Marcus, if a girl flies out for your ding dong, you better do that sing song and give her that, give it that, give it that.
My baby, I like you. My baby, I die for you. See you. Give her, give it that. My baby, you know, right with you.
Come singing in the door.
My baby, I don't come that I die for you. I pray to the Lord. I rise to the Lord. Gonna greet the Lord. I pray to the Lord. Fatumata Jambele. Everything being safe again, man. Everything for your Jambele. Oh, Jambele. Oh, yeah. You are not a friend of me.
He was not a friend of yours, girl.
Baby, you mean more to me. More to me. You are not a friend of me. No.
Come on.
Baby, you mean more to me. More to me.
Don't offer. Don't offer.
Promise, Bobby, call you back, yeah.
You ain't gonna give.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You looking like me, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Hey.
You sent me the light. I'm not a naughty rider. Let me please you right tonight. Don't make plans tonight, yeah. No, but get it. Come to me, to me. Come to me, let's go. Come to me. Fatumata Jambele. Fatumata Jambele. I pray to the Lord. I rise to the Lord. Gonna greet the Lord. I pray to the Lord. Fatumata Jambele. Everything being safe again now. Everything for your Jambele. Oh, Jambele. Oh, yeah. You are not a friend of me.
You are not a friend to you, girl.
Baby, you mean more to me. More to me. You are not a friend of me.
Hey.
No. Baby, you mean more to me, more to me. Keep us safe. Baby, you're keeping us safe. I see you. See. You are not a friend of me.
He was not a friend to you, girl.
Baby, you mean more to me, more to me. You are not a friend of me, no. Baby, you mean more to me, more to me. You are not a friend of me, no.
He was not a friend to you, girl.
Baby, you mean more to me, more to me. You are not a friend of me, no. Baby, you mean more to me, more to me.
All right. If you move to that, you got 3 minutes and 11 seconds of movement. Come on. Hey. 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 Made it 4 minutes and 11 seconds. So you got yourself in 4 minutes of movement from that dance break. All right. Whew. All right. Let's get back into it. Man, I'm tired. I don't know about you all. You want to know what? Lift up your legs when you're dancing. Them legs are heavy. Ooh. Life is saying it's a matter of the other girl got there first. Exactly, because he gonna try to pretend now like he didn't want his booty ate. You know, there are far too many of these men. Let me tell you, ladies, this is why, you know what, I don't want to give nobody no bad intention, because this is why you got to get yours and make these men do things that they're ashamed to say that they did, so that they keep their fucking mouth shut on the internet about what you did, because they did that and more. If you ever want to know a song name on my channel, Shazam it. That's the best way to find it out. All right, let's see if we could get back to his page and see what he was talking about. Ooh, because he's talking about she was too thirsty, please. Okay. Alrighty then. Whew. He looked like this young man is young. Look at his face. He looks like a woman almost. Like, look at his face. Like, he looked like he don't look like a butch woman to you. He don't look like somebody who's creating content right now dressed up as a man. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna mind my damn business and keep going forward. He looked like a content, when I said, oh shit, is that? Oh my goodness, that looked like a content creator right now, and you all know who the hell I'm talking about because you can see it too. This look like a whoop. Let me mind my business and keep going forward. Let me mind my business. Let's go.
Way as far as in like sexual intercourse, she would have never made a story time. You get what I'm saying? Now, mind you, like she was scaring me on some like, hold on, what the fuck? Don't be saying no shit like that. To be like, you scaring me for real.
Look at his face. Like, his face looks scared. Talking about his booty being eat, that looked like it scared him. Oh, he don't look new to the game. He in Atlanta. He don't look new to it. He look true to it. You know that. Look at his face. He looked scared. He looked delighted. He looked like, he looked intrigued. Look his mouth. It's like you can tell he wanted it so bad that the corners of he has to turn the corner of his mouth down just to try to look normal. Tell me he don't look like it. Like, come on. I'm in New York. I see, if you ain't see two bumps in the front right there, now you all are going too far. You all are going too far now. You're going too far. All I said, let me just keep going.
Like, hold on. You being a little bit too thirsty, you feel me? Now, my whole thing is, on top of you being a little bit too thirsty, right? I mean, on top of her being a little too thirsty, right? I'm just like, right, okay, whatever.
Look his face as he's talking about it. He got his arms crossed across his chest, trying to hold himself in. Who tells a story about something they did? He holding himself. Oh, his arms are not crossed like, oh, he holding himself. Ooh, she said she was gonna eat them cheeks. Oh, like a peach, like a peach. She said she's gonna eat in between. That she was gonna dine at the booty diner. So this is look, girl, I don't know what you listen. Let's go forward.
Hear me? Like, now mind y'all, rewind. We was texting this shit for like probably like a week and a half. I want to say we probably was texting for like a week and a half for real. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, I ain't never been on the phone at all. Like, never been on the phone. No, we get on FaceTime for the first time. You feel me? It was like a 3-minute call or some shit like that. But when I first get on the phone, I got my face in the camera. She got her face in the camera. But she got on like these clear glasses. Now, when I say stop playing, put your face in the camera, you know, I don't know if that like rubbed to the wrong way, but I'm just in my head like this not the same person that I was just looking at on Instagram. You feel me? So now, like, I'm not saying she ugly.
So why don't you just say that? Just be like, are you the same person? Cause, and then just say you don't want to go through with it no more.
I'm not taking that from her at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying like she not the like what she looked like on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So it caught me off guard type shit. So now I'm really just trying to like rush her off the phone for real. But like I'm giving her a cold shoulder to the point where it is like, damn, you not getting the memo. Like I shouldn't have to say like, okay, well, woo. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I'm really giving you a cold.
No, you do need to say. Let's all jokes aside. You do need to say. Because cold shoulder is not enough because there's different reasons why different people do different things. There's no reason to assume. Like, did you say you were busy? Did you say so? And then also, so listen, there are two sides to this. He's claiming he was giving her the cold shoulder. He says they were on the phone, on the FaceTime for 3 minutes. Young lady, 3 minutes on a FaceTime is all it takes. That's all it takes for you to lay down with another human being and allow them in your space, in your aura, and near your womb with their fertilizing juices. That's all it takes is 1 week of back and forth messages. Now he's bragging about the fact that he never had to talk to her on the phone. This is why you need to give these men a run. Give them a run so that they don't have to come up afterwards acting like this. Because like come on.
Cold shoulder, like I'm letting you know what, like, you know what I'm saying? So like that was throwing me off though that she didn't look the same, you know what I'm saying? So after that, the conversation went like blank. She texted me that Friday, like, hey love, are you okay? Ooh. And I tell her, she like, am I still coming? Ooh. I didn't respond to no other question, but am I okay? I told her I'm good. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm good. But I was dull as hell with her, you feel me? But I'm gonna just show y'all all that shit. I gotta post all that shit. I ain't gonna lie, like, you really done fucked up. Let me get in the hang of this shit.
All right, so he says that he posted it. Let's see. Let's see where he posted these screenshots at. Let's see. Uh-oh, no music. All right, so these are the screenshots. Okay, so it says, you right, I hate small talk. Let me know when you're in Atlanta. Way it can be resolved one way or another. Yes, I agree. Yes, I agree. So when I'm in Atlanta, I'll hit you. Like I'm ever just in Atlanta. And then, so I can't see the dates, but it says Monday, February 10th. She's like, I booked it. My cousin got me scared, LOL. She's screaming, you ain't even know him. That's a smart cousin. Listen to people like that. Keep them around you. What she think I'ma do to you or some? LOL, yeah. She telling me stories of people going to see people and one girl, a guy cut her body into pieces. LOL, all crazy shit. What the F? Okay. This is, look. Where's the rest of the thing? I don't see, hold on, let me play. I only see one picture here. One picture. I don't see nothing else. Okay, let's see. Here's another one. Uh-oh, it's going too fast. It's going too fast. Hold on. Let's pause it. Let's pause it and read. Let's pause it and read. Okay. And she says, and I fell asleep. Are you okay? Hey, I feel a lot better. Still a little upset, but just happy to finally have a room. It's not my norm, but was all I could find. Good thing is you're okay. I was trying to stay up, but after I put her to sleep, it was done for. So he claims that he fell asleep. So where is the I don't want to see you? This is why, young ladies, sometimes you just have to read between the lines, honestly. So I just really wanted to meet you, I guess. But I learned shit from every situation. That's why I'm so calm. I really just hate wasting my time, for real. I think anybody would. When I go home, we probably never talk again. I know you probably don't care, but I really have faith in this whole thing. Crazy. And it's not even your fault. You did what you was supposed, but I ain't gonna never forget this. So I guess she's saying what he was supposed to do was, you know, be with his daughter, but was he with his daughter? This is what, don't go too fast and telling people, hold on. I thought about it. Hold on. I thought about it, and I do want to meet you. Are you going to link me? Can you still get a sitter? This is sad. This was on Saturday at 10:23 a.m. So it looks like she wrote to him a few different times, and he hasn't written her back. She wrote at 8:29 in the morning, and then by 10:39, he had not written back. So she wrote back and said that she wanted to meet him. All right. And then, so then she sends a picture of the throat spray and the Listerine, the dental strips, right? This the only pic you need, LOL. You get it? And he says, I got a picture, but I don't know what that is. And she's like, really, LOL? That's sore throat spray and breath strips. And this boy, look at his stupid ass answer. Look at him. He don't know what he doing. You got a sore throat? And she's like, babe, that was for me to give you head. OMG. The throat sore numbs your throat. So and I guess she's talking about some deep throat, something another. So that's where it is right there. That's where it is. So let's see what else he got on his page, because this is that. And then let's see what some of the other young ladies, let's see what this is. Now that's a best friend name. She really forcing my hand. What? Wait, hold on. Okay, so I was messing with her for about 21 days. The 6th day out of the 21, she gets my name tatted. What the hell is going on here? This guy got some mojo. What? Women getting his name tatted after 6 days? Ladies, how much do we really like, ladies, we done got the game twisted. What the hell are we doing out here? That's not her hand, because that is a light-skinned hand. So let's talk about what else. So some of the other ladies, let's see if Yanie has it in her video, and then we're gonna check with BTaylor and see if BTaylor has it in her video. So let's scrub through after we see these text messages, and let's see. So here's the throat spray and the breath spray. We got to that part already. So now let's see what this is. Let's see.
How she looks on Instagram, and he distinctly said that she's not ugly, she just doesn't look like how she looks on Instagram. So
She hard, bro. I'm a regular in that bitch.
yeah, because she is. I don't know how she be looking on Instagram, but she's still pretty to me.
She is pretty. She got that really glossy brown skin. So that's one of the videos that we saw on her page where she's doing her music. I think that was on her IG page. Let's go to the IG and see. Here's her IG page. Let's see what we see in terms of, because I think we came across that video of her rapping. Did we not? I think we saw it somewhere, but where did we see it at? It's not the IG. Let's go back to the TikTok. People have so many different platforms. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
She hard, bro.
Look at her. She's so cute.
I'm a regular in that bitch. All bad bitches run it up. If you really want that nigga, better keep him sub. Rock that T-ho, I really don't give a fuck.
This is sad.
Bitches, y'all bitches know what's up. All bad bitches run it up. If you really love that nigga, better keep him fuck. I
So she talking about how she could steal people, man. You know, we be rapping about it, but do we really be about it? Let's go and see if we could find. All right, it looks like there's some more videos here. Let's scroll and see what we got.
Some screenshots or whatever when he told.
Oh, she mad.
Has been unlocked when it comes to the situation. So another woman who he spent Valentine's Day with, he was not with his daughter. That was all BS. He was actually with this woman right here. Ain't that something? Crazy. But wait, before we get into the other woman, let's get into
this is Yanie's
her
video.
responding
Go
to him
support
putting
her
out these
video.
text messages. Because it just exposed that, you know, she bought the flight, she booked the flight, and she was still trying to see him after the fact, which is crazy.
Let me start by saying them screenshots did nothing. Okay? Let's make that clear. Because all that is the aftermath of me basically expressing how I feel, which I don't think is wrong. Or whatever. Because what he did was fucked up. There's nothing just me to telling him like, okay, that's.
All right, let me see if I could find her video on TikTok and see where's her TikTok page. That's her sitting in a car. Let's see if we could. So eyelashes, sitting in the car with a black vest on. Let's see if we could find that. I don't see it. Because, you know, TikTok be deleting people's stuff. I don't see it. Oh, wait. Here, let's see.
So look, right? I'm gonna say this on a serious note. Like, the trolling cute, I'm all for it. I'm gonna troll y'all back anyway. That don't matter to me. But let's just really be serious for one moment. Like, dead ass, right?
Dead ass.
Do you really think, like, honest to God, and I'm not saying people don't do this, but do you really think that somebody will really get on the internet and make up a story like that just because? Like, seriously though, you can't even say it's because of clout or because I wanted to go viral, because I've been viral. I got 54,000 followers on Facebook. I've been monetized on Facebook and Instagram. My regular pictures go viral all the time when I post them. Let me make that clear. So it's for none of that. He getting clout off me now. But ladies, on a serious note, and we all done dealt with some fuck niggas, some niggas that played us, etc. Do you really think that I would have really flew to another state to see a man that was not entertaining me or wanted me in no way? Like,
well, see, the thing is that he may have said he wanted you, but what did he show and prove that he wanted you? What investment did he make in you? So he could talk and talk and talk about how beautiful and bootyful and all of that other stuff you are. But when it came time to pull out his wallet, what did he show? What did he do? What down payment did he make on anything? You said he's showing $20,000 and $30,000 online. So now she looks really hurt. Yeah, and understandably so.
y'all really gotta ask yourself that. Like, because you have to understand, I can't talk to myself. I can't entertain myself. It takes two people. So do you really think somebody would do all that? Baby, I take road trips out the country 6 times a year. My kids done been at Disney World 4 times. I'm paid. I got 2 business, a 6-figure job, and I get paid off the internet. I don't need no nigga for no money. I fuck.
Right. See, this is the sad part right here.
With niggas with money, because a nigga gotta come with something. You can't come over here broke. But I can match a nigga 3 times, and most of you bitches that's trolling, y'all can't even do that. So, I'm trying
Does she remind you of Doichi?
to figure out the problem in what I did. We all came across a nigga in our time that we liked it in some way. We thought they looked good, etc. And I wouldn't even say like. I just thought he looked good, and you know, I like me a hood nigga, a married down, jewelry, money. That's pretty much my preference. And he was dark skinned. I love dark skinned men. And he tall. So, well, he 5'9". But anyway, that's still tall enough because I'm 5'3". Anyway, the point is, I seen something that I liked it about him, right? So in my mind, it was like, okay, this man wants you to see him. It's content. It's a fun little, quick little getaway. Chill. Could crack real quick. I'm back home. I'm never going somewhere to chase a nigga that don't want me to come. Again.
Right. So there's nuance to it. Don't want you to come for what? And how much does he want you to come? How much is he willing to invest in you coming? So now she's trying to make it seem like, oh, you know, I travel, I could go on, just got some content. Okay. So then what was your backup plan?
Real females that understand that man ain't never stopped me in my tracks not one time. He
Exactly.
never said don't come. All that I made up excuses. You ain't make up no excuses. Even when you said you had to get your daughter, you contradicted yourself and said I gotta sit her. Now let's go over the screenshots. Because one thing I don't like, I'm all for him getting his lick back. Because I did start the story. So I'm all for you telling your side of what you think it was and how you felt like it was, etc. But what I don't like about what he's doing is that he's taking messages, because he know I don't have mines, which I expressed in his inbox, because we fucking went back and forth from the time he found out all the way to 6:30 a.m. Wednesday. Like, literally. What I don't like that he's doing is he's deleting what he said and making it as if I was just double texting him.
Oh.
I don't even do shit like that, yo. At all. That's crazy.
Oh. So
I'm pretty as hell. You know how many niggas want me for real? Like,
so then this is why, if you are highly sought after, you have to maintain your standard for everyone. Like, even if you're not really sure, or even if you really are feeling a person, you still have to make them invest, unfortunately. So she wasn't double texting. He deleted, according to her, he deleted some of his own messages.
that ass. I don't gotta chase no nigga for nothing. That nigga prompt me. He asked for my number, etc. All I want him to do, yo, on some real shit, on some adult shit, is be real. Tell the truth. You know that
So now we're contradicting ourselves. If you want a grown adult, then you need to be with somebody whose prefrontal cortex and that white matter in their brain is evaporated. If you want a fully grown adult, you have to go for a fully grown adult. When you rumble around with people in their 20s, this is what you get. This is what you get. And listen, I'm in college. I'm in university right now. So there's all different types of people of all different ages. And I can tell from the energy of a person which decade they're in. The girls who are like, yeah, we're going to the bar. No! And they don't say YOLO anymore, but it's the same YOLO energy, like, and all of that. And I don't have the energy for all of that. People in their 20s are on some other stuff. Even though she's just slightly older than he is at 31, if you want a grown person, deal with a grown person. This is how, now you caught up in some young ass shit on the fucking internet. This is why these 50-year-old men who are talking about they love 25-year-old girls, look, they dealing with young shit.
shit was not one-sided. Just as well as I wanted to see you, you wanted to see me. Tell them the truth. Why you didn't link me. It's not because you didn't want to. It's not because you had your daughter, because you had got that figured out. It is because when I was in the airport, you wanted me to book a hotel and you wanted me to pay for it. And I told you, if I book a hotel, you ain't linking me. Cancel your sitter and bond with your daughter. Like a real nigga gonna just be like, yeah, that's what really happened, because that's really what the fuck happened. That's the part about it I don't like. Like, gee, just be real. But I'm doing everything I can to get my text messages. I just talked to this IT guy, and I'm hoping he can get them back. Because yesterday I tried everything. AT&T, Apple, iCloud, bitch, all that shit. Even iTunes. And for y'all to keep saying I paid for everything, that's a lie. I did what any other female would do. If I go link somebody and there's no flights available to go back home and some shit ain't work out and I got money, because I got my own money, of course I'm going to go book a room for me to sleep in. Not no broke bitch. How y'all?
You see, so I think this is where the disconnect is coming in. You did pay for everything. It's like she's not putting two and two together. You paid for the hotel, you paid for the Ubers, you paid for whatever cars you got, and you paid for your flight. What did he pay for? You paid for everything. That's the definition of everything. What else is there? You paid for your own food, you paid for your transportation, you paid for your flight, and you paid for your room. That's everything.
I'm mad because I wasn't broke. Like, what the fuck? I went and got me a room and went the fuck out. Like, and enjoyed myself.
So then why are you making a video?
It's so funny that he ain't tell y'all how he called me the next morning before I left, but I'm such a catfish. Make it make sense. Neither did he follow me off the internet. Like, watch everything I was doing. Even after I didn't want to link him. Be for real, yo.
If you did not want to link him, why are you making videos about
this?
this?
Like this to myself. Anybody that know my character for real, know I keep big niggas. On a serious note, all I'm asking is for that nigga to be real. That's it. Even if that you feel like that I don't like myself or whatever the case may be, because you never seen my face in the camera. I never got in the camera. And he didn't brush off no phone. He's lying. I was in my bed laying down, and the nigga was like, oh, how you gonna FaceTime me with your camera off? I got mine, so he turned his off. I said, let me get up. I got up, went in the bathroom or whatever, fixed my hair because my kids went to McDonald's, talked to my daughter, got in my truck, drove my truck, went to McDonald's, ordered the food, went back home. He was still on the phone. He capped. But again, I'm trying my best to get these messages because it's going to solve everything. And when I do get them, y'all owe me an apology on my dead folks. And for the record, okay, I suck dick, period. I don't need no sore throat spray, no, none of that shit. I bought it because I'm not going to lie. I was going to suck him off the bone.
Oh! At least she keeping it real. Let's talk about the booty now. Was you going to eat booty, girl?
And for the on my dead folks. And for the record, okay, I suck dick, period. I don't need no sore throat spray, no, none of that shit. I bought it because I'm not going to lie. I was going to suck him off the bone. Bitch, he look good. I was going to do him in. I sure was. I'm honest. But I never asked to eat that man ass.
So now we got a discrepancy. Who do you believe? She says she never asked to eat his ass. And she looked dead serious. Now this man, is he making up stuff? Because he was smirking when he said it. I may have mistook the smirk for interest, but was the smirk, what is it called? Doubter's delight or something like that? When you trick somebody and you smirking because you lying? Oh goodness.
I was being funny. He asked me for a full body pic or whatever. And I said, this is the only pic that you need. Do you know what this for? And he said, what, you got a sore throat? And I said, no. And I explained to him what it was for. And then I said to him, if you don't know what that is, you never had your ass ate. I never asked him to eat his ass. I asked him, did he have his ass ate before? Like, it's a difference. Y'all slow? And also,
why is ass eating even coming up in the damn conversation? So this sounds like, it sounds cut and dry. Like she making it seem like it's not what it is. So she says, if you don't know what that is, then you never got your ass ate before. So that means that the stuff in the picture is for ass eating, and then you're like, you never had your ass ate before? 2 and 2 is making 4 with that one. That's what that sounds like. Duper's delight. Thank you. Thank you.
For that screenshot where he posted me like venting how I felt. I wish you bitches stop acting like you never told a nigga how you felt after you felt like they played with you or, you know, like whatever. You just was in your feelings. Bitch, I'm human. Like, what the fuck? But again, he did not show you the conversation before. He deleted messages. Like, I didn't just come out and just start venting to him. Whatever the case may be. But I mean, what's wrong with it? I felt the way, like, who wouldn't feel the way if they're coming to come see somebody and, excuse me, and they do that?
Exactly.
I don't get it. Everybody's so holy. Nobody never did no whole shit. Nobody never went to go see a nigga. A nigga never flew a bitch out. Like, y'all got to stop for real. Like, it's just so funny to me because like y'all really sitting here acting like y'all perfect and y'all not. Y'all not. And I don't know where y'all got this D-Lo shit from. That's another story. But I never even told that nigga nothing about D-Lo. I don't know where he got that from.
Who D-Lo?
I don't know, made up or something. Cause nobody never told him about D-Lo. He just trolling at this point. Literally, just saying anything. But yeah.
Lord have mercy. We caught up in the middle of a boondoggle.
And I'm gonna do my best to show y'all that he cap. I'm never backing down. I'm not deleting no TikTok. I'm not about to stop posting because I know I didn't lie. Fuck what I do that for? That's crazy. I wish I would. And when I said, another screenshot, when I said...
we are on TikTok right now, so I don't see a filter at the bottom of the screen, but her skin, look at her skin. It's buttery. Oh my gracious.
I guess I just wanted to meet you. Before that, it's we were basically talking and shit like that. And I was telling him, like, you know, I feel like we should just meet each other. Like, since I'm near, like, not even fuck, like, just meet each other and etc. And that nigga said, I agree. He deleted that shit, but he said that. He said, I agree. And then I said, well, see if your sitter could still get your daughter. And he said, I don't know, because you told me to cancel her last night when you was bugging out. Tell that nigga to post them. Like, he's lying. Tell him to post them, please. Just post them.
You know, I'm gonna say this, girl. Listen, you put your cards on the table, and he called your bluff. There's a saying that goes, "Never argue with a fool, because from afar people can't tell which is which or who is who." So now you done got yourself caught up in a boondoggle with this man online, and he got less to lose than you do. Now you out here looking like the big ass eater. Big ass eater. Like, she looking like she out here like the big ass eater. And she's over here, the best ass eater on the internet, looking like she eats strange ass. This is sad. He got less to lose than you do.
They need to post the real ones. This is another thing y'all gotta ask yourself too. If I'm such a catfish, when he first started ranting on the internet, once he found out I made...
Kenzie's talking about what's going on with her eyebrows. Girl, you talking about somebody's face? This woman is fucking beautiful. With those type of eyebrows like that. Maybe she didn't draw them on, or maybe whatever the hell, but what is your self-love lesson for yourself? If your self-love lesson is to go get your eyebrows on fleek, go do that. There's no reason to try to tear her apart. This woman is telling her story. She's being generous enough to be able to give us some content for our own self-love lessons.
The video about him, why wasn't that the first thing he said? Like, oh, she a catfish, I don't like her. Like, she don't like herself. He didn't say that until I said to him, thank you. You landed a nigga that I always wanted into my inbox. Or whatever. Then I made that video like, a win is a win. Where I basically, the caption said, when you expose one nigga and it lands you this long time scammer that was viral on TikTok, etc. He started going into frenzy after I said that. Oh, you nigga crazy, or whatever. You a single mom. You a catfish. You don't like your pictures. You 31 years old. It's a shame you get a kick out of this. Going in. Like, let's clock that too. Because you wasn't saying all that before then. So look, right?
Well, I don't know. A Jersey ass versus an Atlanta peach. I don't know if I would be eating ass in Jersey now. Cause the way her accent sounds, she's from near Newark or where was this place? Aubrey Park. Listen, I don't know if I would eat a Jersey ass. At least in Atlanta, you get yourself some dental dam. I don't know. That's not my thing. You know, but listen, this video is done. Let's see if we could find another video. Let's go back to Yanie's and see, because we need... Okay, look like some screenshots has come up. Let's see if we could see some of these screenshots. Okay, I'm from Chicago and love me. You'll like that even better. Oh, I'm from Chicago and come love me. You'll like that even. Hold on, I'm missing some stuff. Hold on, I gotta make this larger. I'm missing some stuff. I'm missing something. Okay. So, need that. You ain't want it. You was playing. Like your voice and accent. It's cute. It gives Chicago. I'm from Chicago. And come love me. You'll like that even better. I will. Wait, I will. What you in or you in ATL? I'm in the Bahamas. Yes, now where you at? Okay, so okay. Let's see.
And then
Let's
I'm
see.
assuming she responds, I'm from Chicago. And come love me, you'll like
All
that.
right,
And then she responds, I'm in the Bahamas. Vacation pic.
All right, let's see. You live there? And she's like, no, New Jersey. Okay, not bad. So we're gonna exchange numbers and then she put up her number and she sent him some picture of the bikini. Or no, that was her story he was responding to, posting, but no good morning response back is crazy. So he was pressing on her to respond back. And she says, so I got 10 days. Okay. It looked like things is, it seems like the story is moving along. Okay. You so fine is sickening. So she was really into the way this man looked. It looks like you replied to their story unavailable. Need to see me ASAP. So he was hungry for it as well. I want you for real. You just play too much. I can't chase you. Oh, she was really hungry for this dude. All right. I could come this weekend, coming for real, for 24 hours or 4B if you nice to me. Or 48 if you nice to me, right? And he says, if you think by any chance you ain't gonna enjoy your time, you crazy. And she says, baby, it was a joke. All right, then let's see what this, and we're getting these screenshots from Yanie's video. Go support her video. It's in the comments section. It says something Sunday morning leave or Saturday is really what works for you. I'm down for whatever. Okay, I'm figuring it out now. Okay, let me know. See, this is where the first mistake was made because he needed to be figuring out that flight, like investing in it. Okay, let me know. You like Copper Cove, the restaurant? Oh, interesting. I'm most likely gonna come this weekend. I'm free. Just gotta figure out the day. I'm thinking Saturday. I don't like Copper Cove. Why? LOL, I heard it's nice. Okay. Oh, I don't see any more text. This is it.
I think she's reading in between the lines. It didn't seem like he really wanted to see her like that. It was just seeing, it was kind of based off of what would.
All right, so let's see.
This is crazy. Okay, so let's see. She ended up speaking out to her.
So let's see. Is
it this one? Hold on.
All right, so POV, the ninja you were with all Valentine's Day weekend on the internet claiming he was with his daughter to a girl that flew out to see him the same time I was there. You see what I'm saying? Meanwhile, he the one looking like the man.
With his daughter to a girl that fled. So had me believe his story. Come to find out, this is the daughter he was talking about. Oh, this is crazy.
Not even just that. This shit is all crazy. Like, and I really didn't even want to get on here because honestly, this shit is embarrassing.
It has an echo on it. Let's check BTaylor's video. BTaylor's video link is in the description as well. So let's see if she has the other girl in there. Let's see. Oh, it looked like she got some more videos from the YN. Let's see what it's giving over here. Let's see what we got over here. Let's see.
Doing the shit she's doing. Look, if I don't send for you, right, you can't come to my crib.
We saw this already.
Bitch then flew out and out.
All right, here.
Same time I was there. Lord, what?
Let's go.
Y'all, this shit is really a joke. Like this is really too shit. Like, and all I can do is laugh because niggas really be full blown liars though. Like, not even just that. This shit is all crazy. And I really didn't even get on here because honestly, this shit is embarrassing. Like, this is crazy, but I just can't believe it. Like, So basically, this whole thing, I've been talking to him for like a month, probably almost a month. We talking back and forth. I was supposed to go see him at this previous weekend that's passed, but the weekend before. But I couldn't because me and my baby father, like,
I'm sorry. This dude is winning. He got 2 chicks that look good like this, and they over here sweating over him on the internet is like insane.
we co-parent, we do like, we swap weeks. Like, I have a movie.
And so now this is another person who has a child. So there's a whole bunch of young parents in this scenario. He has a child. Homegirl from Jersey got 3 kids. This woman here has a child. So we just having anybody's child nowadays?
Have another.
Okay.
So I explained that to him or whatever, and
Hold on. I missed something. Hold on. He got 2 chicks that look good like this, and they over here sweating over him on the internet is like insane.
We co-parent, we do like, we swap weeks. Like, I have a movie, have another.
Okay.
So I explained that to him or whatever, and I was like, I'll come get a babysitter, but I'm not really pressing the issue because when it comes to my son, I'm really gonna be there. Like, I'm not gonna force them to watch my son or, just to go be nigga in another state. Like, I'm not doing that. He was starting whatever. He like, you wasting my time, you wasting my money. We look, he got into it about it because, like, I feel like he wasn't understanding the point of, I can't no babysitter. Like, and I already gave him the option of me coming when my son was going with his dad. So that's what it was. Like, you know what I mean? So I ended up going out there. We just, it was cold as fucking rainy as fuck. Like, if you're in Atlanta, you know how the weather just was out there. Like, was shit, like, I wasn't too, I'm not even, so like a couple days later,
This,
like,
the connection is bad. Let me try to pull this up. It's clocked triple T. Let's see if we can find that. All right, let's see. Clocked triple T. Instagram. Let's see. This is unbelievable. I can't believe we're in the middle of this madness. Let's see if we can find her video. It seems like there's a lot of stuff on this page. A lot of stuff. I'm not seeing it. It's far down. It's far down. I'm looking for it now, but I'm not seeing. It's just way. What is she wearing in this video so we could clock it? She has a blanket over her head or a hoodie on or something like that. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing her video. I'm not seeing it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I'm not seeing the video. So let's go back, deal with the audio issues. Let's go.
When we come out there on the 13th, guess the response. Just guess. Just loud as guess.
Oh, you know what? Let me check it on TikTok, not Instagram. TikTok.com. And then let's look up clocked T. There's too many damn pages nowadays. Let's see. CLOCKEDTTT. All right, let's see if we can find this. I'm looking now. Let's see. It looks like their page is not there. Username 223. I'm not finding it. So let's just go with this one.
Yes. Baby boy said he was gonna have his daughter.
Daughter as an excuse.
It was being funny because I said I had my son, and I like, you being funny. The crazy part to this, like, was really funny. I kept it, you know, cool, whatever, and whatever. So the 12th come around. So text my phone in the morning, good morning, da da da. Tomorrow the 13th. Oh, so now you want me to come? I still took my ass out there though, because like when I said this nigga whole vibe, like I don't know how he is with anybody else, but I know like how he was with me. Like that shit was too good to be true, and now I see like it was way too good to be true. And it's so crazy. On my way, like I'm rushing around, I'm getting shit.
Oh, I found it. I found it. I found it, y'all. I was vigilant and I found it. Here we go. Here we go.
All I'm gonna show, like somebody come and said they seen us at Cascade. We was at Cascade the night before I left, before I got on my flight. Very true. And this is all I'm gonna show. Well, I mean, I got shit, but I ain't about to be doing that. I gotta be trying to get. This is Friday. It says Friday at 11:50 p.m.
He just got his ass treated.
So she was with him. So now this turns from what it is that he's doing to a competition between the ladies. Now the ladies are competing. Who was the one who really got to see him? Where is your daughter, sir? I thought you were with your daughter and you were too afraid to go to the hotel.
And this is all I'm gonna show. Like somebody come and said they seen us at Cascade. We was at Cascade the night before I left, before I got on my flight. Very true. And this is all I'm gonna.
All right, let's see if we can find another video from her. Here we go.
I said, what's all that internet shit? Because you playing right in my face, basically. You just sum it up. I said that. This is what he said.
Bro, this is my whole thing. For 110% fact. You know for a fact I was with you.
Who voiced it?
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the
Who voiced that? Come on now. So it's like, what is you getting at? Like, what's your
Cascade is a long avenue in Atlanta.
point? I understand she said what she said on the internet, but at the end of the day, if that would have been me, which it could have been me, it could have very much been me, like, and I was thinking that on the way down there, like, damn, what the fuck is this? What if this some weird ass shit? Like, what if this some weird ass shit? Like, I really feel bad for that girl because she just wasted all her time and her energy, like,
TikTok stories and all this.
My whole point exactly, like.
Yeah, go get them iCloud messages at this point for real, because you said you was funding the whole trip. Like, come on, get them bees. You got them in your phone. Send it. What?
That's the whole point that I'm trying to get you to come across. You said, but if you didn't have your daughter, I would have stayed at your house. So be for real. Duh, like I made that. I said the reason as to why you was getting a hotel is because I had my daughter.
I said no. The lie detector determined.
So hold on. Let's take a look.
My daughter.
Look at this. Look at.
It was because I had my daughter.
I just have to show you all what this is who they crashing out
no,
over. This man looks like a stud.
That was a lie.
I said the reason as to why you was getting a hotel is because I had my daughter.
This man don't look. Does this man look like he got breast? This, like, come on. Like, if you saw this person has some hips, like it looked like in this photo, I mean, come on. This looked like a whole. I need to see some cut marks under the chest. I need him to lift and see if there's any cut marks under there, because I don't know what in the ATL hockey sticks is going on. Let's get back to one of the videos that I hope have some more in it than just that. So it looks like, hold on, there's a little bit more. Here, let's see what we have. This is unbelievable.
If I told a motherfucker, oh yeah, I was with my daughter, and you know what I'm saying? That still don't change the fact that I wasn't trying to get next to you, feel me? Like, so if I made that up, if I made an excuse up on some, like, you feel me? I was with my daughter, that's me implying I still don't even want to get next to you.
So if you lie about something, like, who are we going to believe? The person who was caught in a lie? Or the person who says, why are you lying? now that he was caught in this lie, I'm inclined to believe the girl from Jersey. Like, what are you talking about, sir? Let's see if I could find his page so we could get, this is her page. Where's his? Here's his page. Let's see if we could find anything else from him. Let's see. This look like it right here. Let's see.
It's really one hell of a drug, right? Because check this out. Now, regardless if I told the motherfucker, oh yeah, I was with my daughter and all that, you know what I'm saying? That still don't change the fact that I wasn't trying to get next to you, you feel me? Like, so if I made that up, if I made an excuse up on some, like, you feel me? I was with my daughter, that's me implying I still don't even want to get next to you, right? But check this out. This world, like, the whole clout shit is just one hell of a drug, you know what I'm saying? Because look, if I'm fucking with you, that's cool and all, like, you feel me? But it's the same exact thing, gang. In reality, I'm really ain't committed to none of y'all. I can have fun with everybody, you get what I'm saying? But, like, this what a problem come in at, though, you feel me? This what a problem come in at. You see all this shit on the internet, right? You see all this shit on the internet. You see how all this shit, you know what I'm saying? And then the shit die down, though, the shit die down. And you get on the, oh, yeah, he was with me. Okay, come on. Let me just say this.
Okay, come on. She showed a video of you two together where you was in there and she was like, you just got treated and your back was to her and you look a little tooted and booted. This is ridiculous. I don't understand what's going on. So now, okay, I was messing with her for about 21 days. And she got her name tatted on like day 6. So this is what he is claiming. Now that's her best friend name. She really forcing my hand. What? Not my BM. I do not know her. Oh my gosh. What is... crazy. I cooked a MF breakfast for Valentine's Day. How you going to tell on me? Mind you, it was my first time cooking. Ungrateful MF. So see, this is what the game becomes. How do I get a YN or a YRN to behave? So that now women out here trying to see who they can wrangle. We saw all of these already. So that's it. That's all he had to offer. That's all he had to offer. He done got 102,000 followers off of this mess. Let's see if we could get back to homegirl. Let's see. You know what? Let's see if Yanie has any more in her video that we haven't seen. Let's see. Let's see what Yanie has. Okay, let's see. Here. Please don't tell me there's a third woman in on this because there's too much. This is too much.
Just to get cut off, like, I'm actually mad because they was having fun, like.
Hold on.
And this is all I'm going to show.
And for the girls that keep saying, why didn't he just say he didn't want her to come? Why didn't he just say he wasn't interested after the FaceTime call? I need y'all to get smart. I need y'all to be smart. I need y'all to start using this up here. Because let's be for real, we're talking about a YN here, and not even just a YN. We're talking about an N. If a dude come across an opportunity to crack, you think he's not going to take it?
Right.
She started off hella thirsty. Told this man all she needed was 24 to 48 hours with him. Spent her own money to book her own tickets. And then after he said he was going to be with his daughter, still proceeded to go. Spent her own money to book her own hotel. Sent this man a photo of throat spray. Proceeded.
So here we have a young lady. YRN is a run or young rich N-word. YN is a young N-word. So now this young lady who look about the same age as this woman is going off on her about all the things that she could have done differently. Anybody who hasn't made a mistake in life hasn't lived. How do you know that something like that doesn't work if you're only taking other people's point of view on it? Every woman who knows for certain that this doesn't work, any woman who knows for certain that this doesn't work had to go through it herself, had to live through it. I paid my dues to the school of hard knocks my damn self. I'm not going to sit up here and judge anyone who is getting the lesson for the first time. But let this be the lesson and move on from there. As simple as that. So I'm going to fast forward past this young lady because we've heard it all before. We've heard all of the things that woman could have done differently.
I think it needs to be a lot.
Like, these are dumb as
Now she calling
Like,
people
hello?
dumb. And people laughing. I don't think this shit is fucking funny at all. At all.
Crazy.
You know, we all get up on the fucking internet acting like we ain't made no motherfucking mistake. Open up your goddamn mouth and talk about the fucking mistakes that you made. That's why I'm here. I don't want to hear about what somebody else could have done right or wrong. I want to hear what you could have done, what you did, and what you learned from it. Because standing up here like mean girls at the fucking high school locker is, where's that going to get anybody, especially as content creators, where's that going to get us? Laughing at people. Come on. Like, if we're going to be in this, what are we doing this for? Are we doing this so that we could gang up on people, throwing stones and hiding our hands? Or are we doing this to help people get better? How do we help the audience get better? So that when the audience leaves from our video, how are they better off than when they came in? Rather than just having that, how does that feel on the inside to laugh at the mistakes of another person who's there? Meanwhile, where's the camera following around in your life to see the mistakes that you've made? To see the fucked up decisions that you're making behind the scenes till this motherfucking day? It's easy to stand there and open our boca. It's easy to stand there and open our boca to talk about what other people could have done differently, to call you dumb. Part of the reason that you all love me so much is because I will tell you all stories about the things that I could have done differently. I make it about me. You all have heard, for every story that you see me, I can tell a story for what it is that I've done and could have done differently. So that maybe you can see this, learn from that mistake, and hear me and learn from my own. How does it make you feel on the inside to sit up here and laugh at somebody else? Does your vibration feel higher or lower? I really want to hear. Because at the end of the day, the last time I checked, we're all here on this spinning rock, twirling around the sun, trying to figure it the fuck out. Because by the time we reach Dalai Lama or the Buddha status, there's no reason for us to incarnate again. But here we are acting holier than thou, laughing at another woman who made a clear mistake. But now, from this woman now, I want to hear, you know what, I'm going to contact the woman. I would love to have her on my show. Slim Thicky, I want to get you on my show so that we can talk about what you could have done differently and how you will navigate differently going forward. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let's continue forward. I don't like the mean-spiritedness of laughing at people.
To go see this man that you met off Instagram. Just because you seen that he had some money, y'all FaceTime for the first time, he wasn't filling the face card. You still proceeded to book your flight out there, pay for it yourself. You asked this man, did he want his butt ate, as if every man is into that. You scared this man off, and it's just
really
red flag after red.
Where is the proof that she talked about wanting to eat his butt? She says, according to her, she only says that he asked whether or not he had or hadn't. I'm just not into this. I'm not into the whole, I don't know. You know what the thing is? Maybe there was a point in time when I was, you know what, but even when I was a child, I used to be the bully fighter. I used to fight bullies. I never liked bullies. I never liked the energy of beating up on a person who is already small or down. This person is down bad in this situation because she's on the internet and she has lost. Because Chocolate, beautiful as she is, now she has a man on the internet who was with a woman 20 shades lighter than her, and she was the one that he spent time with. But what did any of them get out of it but some YN eggplant? What did any of them get out of it? Let me move forward to the next person. There's a man that is next up. Let's see.
All of the TikTok news reporters, those are the ones that I care about. Wow, I'm thoroughly entertained. I'm entertained beyond belief.
So he just taking
all of the responses, all of the.
So he taking this for entertainment. All right. Let me look around and see if there's anything more to see from this situation. Let's see if chocolate tea has more of the tea. Let's see.
Why would I put the wig on my head?
No, that's not what we looking for. Let's see. This is his page. I think we saw everything on his page already. He's claiming people are getting tattoos of him. She never talked about this on her IG that I can see. Let's see. She got a Facebook page. Let's see what she's talking about on Facebook. She going off on people on her Facebook. I'm in my own lane. And now she's triaging right now. She's triaging because this is a whole bad look. Any B that don't like me gotta cry about it because IDGAF. Okay. Oh, and she is in Jersey too. So I'm in my own lane doing my own thing. All right. Here is the man's story, even still credible. Let's see what this is.
Welcome back to part 3 of how Anthony and his bum cousin stole a Rollie, a Cardi, and 4 bonds for me and my homegirl. Let's get into it. I actually
Wait, the man done
part
stole
3 yesterday
money from
along
people?
with part 1 and part 2.
Lord have
As I'm
mercy.
editing part
Lord
3,
have
literally
mercy. It's time for us to get up and dance. Okay, we're going to have to look at that video afterwards because now she's saying the Rolexes and stuff he wearing, they were stolen from her. What is, you know what? If I could be reincarnated, I would want to be reincarnated as a young man in 2025. Because what the hell is going on out here? What the hell is going on? It's time for us to get up and dance. This is unbelievable. I've seen it and heard it all now. Let's see. All right, come on, get about your seat. Get about your seat. Listen, get about your seat. So that we can measure the time. Let's you know what? Here. This is how we're gonna do it. This is tell him no. When that man tell you come out and eat his booty, no, would you tell him? No. Tell him no. When they say
I've been trying to cater to all the
pay for your own plate,
you've been feeling guilty for so long. Maybe then our friends, they are enemies. Don't you tell them yes, tell them get lost. Cause every time you go and ask for help, they say sorry but I'm busy. So you end up doing it yourself. Ooh.
You danced to that? Woo! You got in another 3 minutes and 16 seconds of movement. Lord have mercy. That was a lot. Tell them no, no. Whew. Somebody said they're SLLs to keep their mouth out of shitty situations. Lord have mercy. Oh, let me drink some water and check the cash apps. Whew. All right. Whew. Zindy, you should have been on the text notification squad. Mm. 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 All right. That was a bit much. Whew, we danced on that one. We danced on that one, my goodness. All right, let me get the thing back up. All right. So I'm looking at the apples and I don't see no apples, not even for the whole show. Oh, okay, I see one. I see an apple. Let's go ahead and do the whole graphics for the apple. Let's do it. You hear that? What's that I hear? Hey, hey, hey. It is $ Tonya TKO to send your apple through. And it looks like Chill Vibe sent an apple through. And it says, tell them no, 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 no. That's right. When they say eat my cheeks, tell them no, 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 no. All right, it's $ Tonya TKO. We're going to take a break in about another 10 minutes. I want you all to go ahead and send the apples through and I'll read your apples on air. All right. Whew, let's get back to this video talking about the scam. So he was scamming and robbing people. Oh, Lord, remember, talk about my. So the self-love lessons come from the I, me. So if you want to talk about a self-love lesson, that self-love lesson comes from the self. What is the lesson that you learned, not other people? You. Oh, my goodness. Peach is saying this made her freaking day. Well, thank you. Thank you for being here. Let's see if we can watch.
Almost done, y'all. I accidentally posted to my story instead of saving to my drafts, y'all. And I was so upset. It got deleted, but the devil could work hard. Me and God gonna work harder. Here we are, part 3. So the culprits have exited the premise.
It looks like, so her name is Millie Bands on TikTok. Let's go and see Millie Bands and see if we can find her stories. Millie Bands. And if that happens to you again in the future, Millie, all you have to do is just screen record your own thing. So here's part 1. Let's get into it.
America. Do you want to play a game with me tonight? I feel like playing a game. Let's play a game. Let's play Put a Finger Down. Put a finger down if you're currently wearing a watch that's not yours.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Hold on. We got to get the whole thing up on the screen now. Hold on.
America.
Hold on. Let's get this smaller.
I feel like playing a game.
Let's get this smaller.
Put a finger down. Put a finger down if you're currently wearing a watch that's not yours. Okay.
Damn.
Put a finger down if you had a story time go viral about you for the purpose of you being a bum ass nigga and actually are a bum ass nigga. Okay. Put a finger down if you've ever stole from women. Anthony, them 3 fingers better be fucking back. So 1 thing for sure, 2 things for certain, my get back has absolutely no expiration date. I don't give a fuck if the shit happened 10 years ago. When the opportunity arises, I'm gonna get you. It's your time to shine, babe. I would like to call Anthony to the stand. Oh, and I'm gonna go ahead and unlock 1 more character for y'all. So Vontae, I would also like to call you to the stand, boo. Come. So story time on how Anthony and his bum-ass cousin Vontae stole a Rollie, a Cartier, and $4,000 from me and my homegirl.
Hold on, let's go back.
Come. So story time on how Anthony and his bum-ass cousin Vontae stole a...
Wow, this story just got sad. This story just got real sad. Oh my goodness. This story just got real sad. You know what? We're going to have to pause this. We're going to have to pause this. We're going to have to, because there's 3 parts, and this part alone is 10 minutes. So we're going to have to pause this and come back for part 3, y'all. So if you're on the text notification squad, you're going to get a text for when we come back live. If not, you need to join the text notification squad. It is $1.99 a month. Go to TonyaTKO.com/text. It's $1.99 a month or $22 for the year. Or if you're international, $4.99 a month plus or $49 for the year. So let us, because this right here done turned into a whole different story. This turned into the eggplant was a scam to begin with, and this girl looked very serious. So what we're going to do is we're going to end this video. Let's talk about our self-love lesson. Let's talk about our self-love lesson, and then be sure to come back for part 3. So what is your self-love lesson from today's video? Let me get up some music while we start looking at these self-love lessons. Whew. Wow. All right, so come on, let's see what the self-love lesson is. Type SLL. This look like it's going to be a little too spicy for us to. Let's see if we could just do like something simple. Oh, that's more spicy. That's even more spicy. Let's see if we could get something a little here. Let's see. Okay, so let's talk about our self-love lesson. So I want you to type SLL so that I read your self-love lesson on the screen. Let me check the apples. Okay. And I want you to tell me what is the lesson that you've learned from this video about deeper ways to love yourself. And part of that is, so number 1, type it from the I, me statement. Make sure that it's positive affirmative. So it's not what you don't want, it's what you do want. How did you learn how to love yourself more? By using words that do not have not, don't, never, or anything like that, right? And I want it to be just positive affirmative, using I or me and no don't. So let's see, SLL. I forgive myself for my mistakes and extend grace to others within reason. Okay, I hear you. 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 All right, let's see some more self-love lesson. So Queen Fancy, $ Tonya TKO is the Cash App. I will only text a picture of throat spray when I have a cold. I'm not going to read foolishness. I want you to really talk about your true self-love lesson, please. If you don't want me to read your thing on air, don't type SLL in the front. If you want me to read yours, please be for real with the self-love lesson. I take these very seriously because this is why I do the videos, so that I know that you all are learning something from the videos. So let's see. On the real, my self-love lesson is wise for me to continue to stay healed and help prospectively. Yes, I feel you on that. Yes, I love that. Thank you. Let's get some more self-love lessons. We've already done our dance break. Where were you? We were doing no, tell them no with the cheeks and all of that. So yes, so let's see what else we have here. Okay, I'm hungry too. I wish I had some juicy fruit like watermelon or even pineapple. I would love something like that. So let's see what we have. SLL, let me see the self-love lessons. And we're gonna come right back for part 3. I'm gonna go eat me a little bit of food. And what's today? Today's Wednesday. I was supposed to get a delivery last night. I was supposed to get my salad deliveries last night. That's why I'm like, I want something juicy. I don't have salads. Where's my delivery? Let me check my... I don't see my damn delivery. Okay, so let's see. I will raise my entrance fee. I will practice uplift my daughters. So a MF, so I see the word can't in it. So we're only talking about what we do want. I will continue to love myself enough and refuse to allow, the word refuse is in there. So let's just talk about what we do want, okay? I will make it my dedication to myself to have trusted counsel around before making any spontaneous decisions that could lead to dangerous situations. So, okay, I bought some papaya, so yummy. Today is Wednesday. This week is going fast. Know my worth and add tax, hold the standard. Yes, yes, yes. All right, let me check on my because I have salad meal preps that are supposed to come every week, and I didn't get mine for this week, so I don't know what's going on. And I prepaid for them for like 4 months, so I don't know what's going on. Unless it comes on a different, oh, I think it comes on a different day of the week. Oh. Let me eat one of the meals that I do have, and then I'm gonna come back for part 3. If you're on the text squad, you will get a text when we come back live again. All right, see you all in the next video. Tonya TKO, and I'm out. My self-love lesson from this is to stay connected and stay grounded and continue to tell my story, because there is power in telling my story. I am at the same, I'm human like everyone else. I will continue to tell my story because there's wealth in giving our own personal perspective rather than laughing at other people. So I appreciate each one of you. So let me go get something to eat, and then I'll see you all in the next video, okay? Tell me your self-love lessons below.